as ready. There was a boy with a great opinion after opinion. Ready.
Possible Whopper with a large toasted sesame seed bun, mayo lettuce, sliced tomatoes, sliced white onions, sliced pickles, ketchup, their non-beef patty. I believe it's plant-based. Whopper without beef. Now I've heard as actually it was I think settled in court about they were sued or something for being not actual vegetarian. I'm not even sure. I think there might be eggs in the bun. I'm not sure. And you may be a vegetarian in the sense of for religious reasons, but you can't eat meat that are made on the same grill as meat, or even for you have ethical issues with it. But if you're an ovo vegetarian, that's not strict in that sense, you're basically getting a vegetarian burger. I wanted cheese. I didn't get cheese in it, but I'll never go vegetarian. I don't plan on ever going vegetarian, but I would like to cut down some of my meat intake, and this would be a way to go. If you go to Burger King, if you're a vegetarian, you could, like I said, a non-strict ovo vegetarian, you could get this, or if you just want to switch it up and cut out meat, every other time you get a Whopper or something, you could get the veggie here. For health reasons, for environmental reasons, that would be my more concern. I love eating meat. I don't plan on ever going vegetarian, but I wouldn't mind certain days abstaining from meat, or even, I wouldn't mind abstaining, cutting down for health reasons as far as red meat and for environmental reasons. Can I tell the difference? Yes. It actually tastes, I tried it a year or so ago when it first came out, and it really was noticeably different to me then. It was kind of masked by it didn't taste like a beef patty to me, but it was masked by all the Whopper toppings, so it still kind of was Whopper-ish. I think it actually tastes better now. I don't know if there's been any changes to it, but it tastes a little bit more like meat to me now. I don't know. It's not bad. Burger King does it with the Impossible meat. Okay. It has a different aftertaste for sure, and a slightly different texture. I could definitely tell it's not meat, but it's fairly close. With the toppings, it definitely tastes more like a Whopper. Maybe it was just the patty itself. There's definitely a difference there, but it's pretty close. That was good. It tasted pretty close to being meat. It tasted more like meat than when I tried it before a year or so ago. I think that there's a slight difference in the texture and the aftertaste. It's not quite the same but then when you mask it with all the Whopper toppings, it's pretty close. You're tasting like a Whopper. It's pretty good. I certainly liked it better. I certainly liked it better than the last couple of burgers I had at Burger King. The actual burgers of meat, I like this Impossible Whopper better. It was good. certainly at least 3 out of 4, at least. I feel generous today. Why not? I'll give it it was good. Was it great? Am I ripping my pants off? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm ripping my pants off over it. I'm not saying I'm having a baby over it. Do I love it? I don't know. I wouldn't say I love it. But I think it tastes even better than I had it. I'm going to go ahead. You know, the iconic Whopper taste without eating actual meat. So I'm going to give that a 3.5. No, I was thinking, honestly, I might be like a 3.0. And I could still easily see just giving it a 3.0. I might have just had it prepared well at a certain franchise and it just tastes better than I had it before. But I'm going to go ahead and give it 3.5 out of 4. I was really surprised. I think that's a way to go if you want to cut down meat. It's not quite the same. Like I said, the texture, the aftertaste, it's not quite the same. I'm not going to say I think it's as good, but it's pretty close. I can still taste the difference, but it's pretty close. And then when it gets masked by the Whopper toppings, it really tastes like almost tastes like a regular Whopper. Yeah. And you get to do that without maybe perhaps without killing without eating an animal. That's it's interesting. I also think it'll be the wave of the future, simply because with the world population increasing and limited, I could see that becoming the wave of the future with an increased population, world population increasing, and it's cheaper to make veggie burgers than actual burgers. I could see a place like Burger King focusing more and more on plant-based burgers than actual burgers. If it's cheaper to make and sell it for the same price, like why? And if they could get it to taste pretty much like the real thing, beef may be more and more a delicacy, you know. But that's certainly not there yet. We Americans, all of us, eat a lot of beef, but.
I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have your baby. Then I'm shrimp.